Whether you're packing up the family vehicle or purchasing airline tickets, some of us need a vacation after getting ready for one. Choosing to travel by Motorcoach can get you to your destination affordably and comfortably. Connie Vanderpool from Southwest Tour and Travel stopped by last week to give us a look around. Connie, can you start off by telling us and explaining what Southwest Tour and Travel is?
Southwest Tour and Travel is a travel agency. We specialize in motor coach tours, and we've been doing it for over 40 years. So we write motor coach tours, we have the coaches, we take them out on trips. We also are a full service travel agency, so we can put together a tour with a cruise or airline, a rail. So we're kind of a full service travel agency, but we specialize in our motor coach tours.
You said 40 years, so I can imagine that a lot of things have changed inside the motor coach in those last 40 years. And what have those things been?
Yeah, we've seen a lot of changes. You know, our travelers had changed, the motor coaches have changed, so we've adapted to those changes. We've got electrical plug-ins in the motor coach now because everybody's connected. Everybody wants to stay connected at home so they can charge their devices. We've got Wi-Fi enabled on our coaches so you can check back in at home. We've got a restroom in the back. Our tour directors and bus drivers provide snacks and water along on the coaches. So that's some of the changes we've seen over the years.
What are some of the common misconceptions people have about traveling by motor coach?
Some people say, oh, I'll be bored on a motor coach tour, and you know, that is just far from the truth. We've got our tour directors, we've got trivia, we've got games, we've got commentary. You can see our screens, we've got video screens where we play videos. We do educational along the way about the areas you're traveling in. So you're just not on a tour, you're also learning about the different areas as well. And so all the different things to keep you busy, but we know it's your vacation, so we give you some free time too if you want to just relax, sit back, enjoy the scenery, or even take a nap. After lunch, a lot of naps are taken on the coaches.
Is this something that a lot of people do with friends or family or their significant other, or are there people who go on it alone as well and meet people?
It's both. You know, we've got people that go with their family, they sign up with a whole bunch of friends, and we've got single people that go as well, because we like to say on our coach tours, you start on the coach tour as strangers, but you end as friends. Mm-hmm. We've got many people that they've met different people on these coach tours, and they travel with them again and again. We've even had one wedding happen from our coach tours.
Oh my gosh, really? Were they met on it?
They met on the tour, they traveled together sometimes, and then they finally decided to get married. So that's pretty special.
Crazy. That's a great story. What are the advantages to traveling by motor coach?
Well, you know, we take care of all the details. So you call into the office, you get signed up. We've got the transportation taken care of. We've got your hotel reservation made, any tickets, attractions, things like that. We tell you about the places, and you know, we get the inside and outside places, know all the ins and outs. We go to conventions and find out all the little places. We do mystery tours, so we don't tell you where you're going on those tours.
I like that.
And we dig deep, do the research, find out where you're going. So that's a big advantage. So you don't have to do that. You don't have to do the planning. We take all the headache out of it for you.
How does the cost compare to traveling in your car?
Basically, you know, when you take a look at the costs, you have to do all your inclusions. We've got our transportation, the hotel, the attractions, your tour director. If you would piece all those things together, you're going to find a motor coach tour is a very valuable tool to you, that you don't have to do all those separate items, and that you're going to find that it's a good value. Every tour is a little different. That's why we put together a tour catalog every year, and we've got many, many tours. We've got our website, we've got them all on. But we've got tours all the way from 2 days all the way to 20 days. And you know, some of our tours that are longer maybe are going to Florida, where we go along the way. You know, a lot of people have concerns about, will I be cramped on a tour and things like that. We stop every couple hours. We take a break, let you get out and stretch. Then we stop for our evening. We do the hotel, and then we try to do hotels in places where we've got things for you to do, where there's maybe a lounge or maybe a place to play some cards. We've got lots of people that like to play cards or things with their traveling companions or their newfound friends. And then we get to different places and we have attractions we get to. So one day might be a travel day, the next day you're going to be busy with attractions. And then when we get to an area, we get a local guide, because they know their area. So we get those people, we bring them on the coach, take you on a tour so you really get to know the area there. Or we've got tours where we fly in, like New York City. We fly you in, we take you downtown. You know, some people might be a little afraid to do a New York tour. So you're with a group. We take you downtown to New York City. We stay in a hotel there. We do some guiding, but you've got some free time too. You've got a free day if you want to do a Broadway show. It's your vacation. We like to say that, so that you can plan it the way you like. Lots of trips coming up in the future. You can always just check out our website, and we're adding new trips all the time.
Do these trips fill up really fast? Is this something that you kind of have to plan in a pretty far advance?
You do want to plan ahead, especially on some of the ones like Alaska and some of those ones that are very, very popular, and some of the ones that have airfare, because with airfare ones we do have other restrictions. So some of them you do want to plan in advance quite often. Other ones, if you just say, hey, I got a month off, and and I want to do something, just check out the website and just check it out.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Connie, for telling us all about the Motorcoaches.
You're welcome.